I'm Doug Keck. This is an EWTN Bookmark Brief. Just had the pleasure of speaking with David Carollo. He is the executive director of the World Apostolate of Fatima, USA, about the book The World's Greatest Secret, How the Greatest Teaching of Jesus Was Preserved by John M. Haffert was the author. Who was he?
He was the co-founder of the World Apostolate of Fatima, the Blue Army, actually in 1947. He and Monsignor Harold Colgan. Monsignor Colgan asked for a Blue Army of prayer to counter the Red Army of atheistic communism. John Haffert joined forces with him. They founded the apostolate, put together the beautiful pledge that we promote to this day, and millions have signed that pledge, and here we are coming into our 75th anniversary in 2022, and so we decided we would republish some of these books, update them accordingly because they're so appropriate to what we're trying to do.
Right, and the subtitle is How the Greatest Teaching of Jesus Was Preserved. What is that great teaching?
It is the Eucharist.
Okay.
Pure and simple, it's the Eucharist. And why it is still a secret, because the reality is, to understand the Eucharist, it's a secret unless you have supernatural grace. Because you can't understand it with your mind, you have to understand it through your heart, and that's really what it comes down to. God gives you that grace when you.
But I thought you guys were all about Mary. Why are you talking about the Eucharist?
You can't separate Mary from our Lord any time. But again, the first apparitions of Fatima started with the Eucharist, with the Angel of Peace. Every time Our Lady, she's at the cross, she's with him. Her only purpose is to bring us to him. That's really what it's about, because she brings us to, of course, she called reparation, and the best reparation you make is Eucharistic reparation, and that's the reason why the belief in the Eucharist, it is the foundation of our Catholic faith, obviously.
Unfortunately, it's still a great secret, unfortunately. The book, The World's Greatest Secret, How the Greatest Teaching of Jesus Was Preserved, and it needs to be promoted. Thank you so much, David Carollo, for joining us to talk about this book. It's available through our EWTN Religious Catalog, EWTNRC.com, all things Catholic, of course. Look for the entire interview. Coming on the network, it's available on demand as we speak and also on our YouTube channel. I'm Doug Keck. Thank you for joining us. This has been an EWTN Bookmark Brief. We'll see you next time.